Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a shocking exposé about one of Kenya's largest conglomerates, the Devki Group. Allegations of tax manipulation, regulatory violations, and corporate intimidation have shaken public trust. Is this the price of unchecked corporate power? Stick around as we unpack this explosive story. A leaked email has surfaced painting a troubling picture of alleged corruption and unethical practices involving the Devki Group, one of Kenya's most powerful business empires. Through its subsidiaries, Devki Steel Mills Limited and Cemtech Limited, the group has been accused of exerting undue pressure on government institutions to overlook substantial tax liabilities. The email raises serious questions about the interplay between corporate interests, political interference, and public accountability. At the center of these allegations are claims that Devki Steel Mills owes the Kenya Revenue Authority, or KRA, 1.6 billion Kenyan shillings, while Cemtech Limited faces a staggering 2.4 billion in unpaid taxes. According to the whistleblower, the group has employed aggressive tactics to pressure KRA officials into waiving these liabilities. These tactics allegedly include threats of dismissal and investigations by anti-corruption agencies against any officials who resist. The email further alleges that when one senior KRA official sought clarification from the president himself, the response was clear. No one will be given exemptions. There will be no waivers whatsoever. While this statement reflects a commitment to upholding the rule of law, the whistleblower claims that these words have not translated into action. The threats and intimidation reportedly persist, creating an environment of fear within critical public institutions. The allegations against the Devki Group don't stop at tax manipulation. According to the leaked email, the group's subsidiary, Simba Cement, was allegedly found selling underweight cement bags, 47 kilograms, instead of the standard 50 kilograms. Such actions blatantly violate Kenya Bureau of Standards, or KEBS, regulations. However, KEBS officials who attempted to address the issue were reportedly silenced with threats of job termination, ensuring that these violations went unpunished. This pattern of corporate dominance has created a monopolistic environment that has alarmed competitors and regulators alike. Industry players, including a representative from Bamburi Cement, have expressed fears of retaliation, with some considering exiting the Kenyan market entirely. Meanwhile, steel industry stakeholders have raised concerns about the quality of Devki's products, which are frequently returned by contractors and Chinese firms due to substandard standards. The email also highlights the detrimental impact of these practices on Kenya's economic landscape. The monopolistic tendencies of the Devki Group have stifled competition and driven away potential investors, while compromised quality standards pose risks to infrastructure projects and public safety. Yet, the whistleblower asserts that the group continues to operate with impunity, shielded by political connections and a culture of fear. In a striking plea for justice, the whistleblower calls for urgent reforms to protect Kenya's institutions and ensure accountability. They urge the government to empower regulators like KRA and KEBS to operate independently, free from corporate and political interference. They also call on the president to turn his words into decisive action, emphasizing the need for a level playing field in Kenya's business environment. The email concludes with a powerful message. The manipulation of public institutions for personal and corporate gain must end. The Kenyan people deserve institutions that operate with integrity, businesses that adhere to ethical practices, and leaders who prioritize public welfare over private interests. This unprecedented account sheds light on the systemic issues plaguing Kenya's governance and economic systems. It challenges us to question the price of corporate dominance and consider the steps needed to restore fairness and accountability in our public and private sectors. Thank you for tuning in. What do you think about these serious allegations against the Devki Group? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's spark a conversation about the need for corporate accountability. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth coverage on stories that matter. Together, let's push for a better future.